Ah, okay. Sorry about that. I had to check something for a second. Looks like it's capturing through, right? Vault tabs way too many times, haven't I? Okay, I'm slowly and steadily breaking it. Alright. So, here is a game called Interactive Horror Stories. There are 6 of them. They have multiple endings. What I want to do is do one at a time and get all the endings I could possibly get. Maybe I could do 2 of them, but I want to do 1. So, for now. So, apparently, this one, the doll is actually it's a haunted doll, as you would normally suppose, but with a twist, apparently. So let's see what it says. You are a single mother. Your daughter, Lisa, is an intelligent girl who doesn't have any friends. You buy her a rag doll. Soon, Lisa will claim that the doll can talk. And this is just the beginning of your nightmare. Can the doll be really possessed, as Lisa claims? If you are stuck, you can see our Facebook post about how to get the good ending of the story. I have no idea where the hits take me, but apparently... Okay, so not only what's really cool is that they're actually 3D graphics. Apparently. So, let's see what this is. As a single mother, you know how hard it is to look after a 13-year-old girl. Hard, but still joyful. Her presence gives you all the strength you need. Her name is Lisa. She's a shy girl. She doesn't talk much. You got divorced 3 years ago because he cheated on you with his secretary. Lisa misses her father, but you don't allow her to see him. She adores her father, but you think... Wow, okay. Lisa's a special kid. Her teacher once said that she is too intelligent for a girl her age, but you already knew that. Her reactions are unexpectedly mature. She's also hardworking, and you expect perfection from her. Her teacher told you that you must take Lisa to a psychiatrist. You will do it soon. She's a lonely girl, maybe because she doesn't talk much. You think that she needs friends, so you bought her a rag doll to seize her loneliness. You bought the rag doll from a local toy store. Not an expensive toy, nothing too fancy. Lisa might still like it. You know that expenses doesn't make Lisa happier. I gotta take a breather for a second. The doll is a girl with big blue eyes and curly black hair. She has a wide grin that you can call friendly. Her dress is red, matching her shoes. She also has eyebrows. The unnamed doll waits for her new owner in Kid's bedroom. You haven't brought Lisa home yet from school yet. It's Friday. Not a sunny day. The school is covered with gray clouds. You are driving your car. Lisa sits in the next seat. Seat belts are worn tight. She looks from the window blankly without any expression on her face. You remember that the math exams results were going to be announced today. Ooh. I bought you a rag doll today. What are these exam results would be an interesting one, but... Ooh, what do I do? What are we doing? I'll go with that. Friends. No, she says, with a determined voice. They're just idiots. For example, they see the other classes in the school as enemies, as if they were an enemy nation with a different religion. I mean, it is still silly to be enemies because of race or religion. These morons in my class hate each other just because they are different classes. Are different classes? Really? Wow. Oh boy, here we go. He says in the next blanket. Oh, okay, so here it is. Besides, this is terrible. I'm the 7th in the class. Lisa sighs and says, terrible. I'm the 7th in the class. Not first like the previous exam. I know you will be mad at me. I didn't study enough. It's okay, darling. She looks at you with a slight surprise. You always scolded her whenever she wasn't the best. Now you say it's okay, darling. She continues, watching the cars passing by. I'll keep it a surprise. You finally arrive home. The doll is in your bedroom, Lisa. The doll is in your bedroom, Lisa. You tell her. She climbs up the stairs slowly. Apparently, she isn't so excited about the doll. You follow her to her room. She picks up the doll that's on the bed, on her bed. I will think of a nice name, Lisa says. But I have got homework to do first. Play comes after study. Don't go hard on yourself. So you leave Lisa alone in her room. You've got, oh boy, the doll actually just might agree with her. Oh boy. I just realized something. If that doll is possessed, then forcing her to do her work actually just might not, because I could just very well be going with the doll. You have got a lot of work to do anyway. Not only you will cook, but you will also need to work on a novel's cover illustration as a freelance artist. The deadline is close, so you work hard nowadays. You work all day. Oh God, all day. The only break you take is the dinner. Well, you don't talk about anything during dinner with Lisa. Oh boy. It's 22:00. Bedtime for Lisa. You visit Lisa before she sleeps. She's in her pink dotted pajamas. She's holding the doll in her arms. Mom, I'm going to tell you something, but you won't believe. After a few seconds of silence, she speaks. The doll can speak! She told me her name is Anna. Annabelle. What? That's impossible. Go on. I believe you. You throw the doll away, keep the doll. Oh boy. And I believe you, keep the doll. Alright, I'm reading the I need to read the thing. Lisa explains. Anna says that she was nothing but a piece of light. A light that's drifting in absolute blackness. A weak light in the infinite darkness. Then she found life in this doll. She was waiting in the toy store for a friend, lonely, and today she found me. She says that she loves me. I want to say throw it away, but it's gonna come back anyway. It's gonna be a horrible ending. And what did you tell her? What did you tell her? And Lisa says this. Lisa smiles, and I said that I will be her new friend. I will always love her. She continues, and then she told me that she was happy like the times when she used to be an angel. Don't worry, big. Oh, it's gonna force me now, isn't it? Okay, what do I do here? What do I do here? Do I throw it away? I say keep the doll. Lisa doesn't show her emotions usually, but this time you can see that she's surprised. Oh, thank you very much, Mom, she says. You kiss her goodnight and leave her with Anna, the doll. Because of all the hard work, you begin to feel tired, and you go to bed. It doesn't take long for you to fall asleep. A few hours later, you wake up to the sound coming from outside. You hear a hysterical laugh coming from the garden. They belong to a girl, specifically Lisa's. You stand up and look outside the window. You see Lisa standing and laughing in the garden under the pale moonlight. She's facing back. You can't see her face. Climb down nervously. You wear your shoes and walk to the garden. Lisa doesn't react to your presence. You approach Lisa and put your hand on her shoulder. She turns her face to see to you. It's not Lisa's face. It is not even a human face. The texture of the face is gray and ragged. The ears are quite big for a human, so is the wide smile. The face changes. It doesn't belong a girl now, but a demon. She stares at you and laughs. You wake up. It was just a nightmare. You're all sweaty with terror. The morning has already broken. You decide to check on Lisa. Lisa is sleeping peacefully, hugging Anna. Anna is carrying that white smile that annoys you now. But hey, it is normal. It would be terrible if the doll's face was different than how you bought it. You go to the kitchen to prepare a weekend breakfast. You usually make omelet with sausage on Saturdays. You will repeat that habit today. You are in the kitchen. You take the sausage and eggs from the fridge. You slice the sausage so you open the drawer to pick up the meat knife. Something is missing. The knife isn't there. You couldn't find the knife inside the garbage bin. You search for the knife and everywhere possible, but it's in vain. So you decide to use another knife to prepare the omelet. After you have prepared the omelet, Lisa wakes up and joins you in the kitchen. You eat the breakfast with her. She doesn't look so happy. There's an uneasiness in her face. Then I speak again. You have study again today. Oh boy. The meat knife is missing. She did not speak today, but she kept changing her facial expressions. Sometimes she looked so happy, sometimes not. She was frowning there, and there was anger in her face. I can't understand her. Lisa continues eating her breakfast. It is strange, Mom. I have no idea where the knife went, Lisa answered. The breakfast is over. I need to study math, says Lisa, then climbs up to her room. You also need to work on the novel cover. You are both busy now. It's evening now. Okay, I see capital letters. As you work, looking on the cover, you hear screams of Lisa's room. You rush to her room to find Lisa standing and breathing in panic. Her arms are full of stitches. She did it, Lisa screams, showing her. She jumped and ran away. Points to the open window. You look outside. You can't see any running dolls. There may be because she ran away. I won't allow her to hurt me. You crouch and hug Lisa, and as she cries, I know how hard it is to believe me now. Thank you for believing me. But please, I want to stay alone. I know that she won't come back. So you let her stay alone in her room. After closing the windows and locking the door, you make sure that no doll can trespass. You get into your own bedroom next to Lisa's room, so you can hear her in case she needs you. Hi, there's actually sound effects. It is 3 a.m. now. It's raining outside. Lightning strikes and enlight your dark bedroom. You haven't slept. You don't care about the freelance work you got. All these events make you too stressed to care about business. You see Lisa's. What? She walks in. Lisa turns to the light and approaches you. Mom, I need to confess something. The doll was not possessed or anything. I made it up. I really need to go. Psychiatrist. I feel a huge urge to murder you. Please help. You hug her. You had done parenting failures before, but it is not too late to fix them. And your mentally ill daughter. Oh my god. Mentally ill. The end. just happened. There are two possible endings. Or two more possible endings. So, is there a hints I can go to? Oh, hints didn't help me whatsoever. The doll, blah blah blah. Just keep driving. Yes, study. Blah blah blah. Go on. Throw the doll away. She screams, "No, I don't want this." Okay, throw the doll. Friend. Throw the doll. Pick up all these alarms, bring it down to the kitchen and throw the doll in the garbage bin. The plastic garbage bag will be put in the street tomorrow. You're not allowed to leave the garbage. You shout, but she can't hear you. She doesn't care. This is confuses life. Oh, so. Should I just check on Lisa? Lisa's sleeping. She's in the kitchen. Search the whole kitchen. No drawer. No knife. There's only one place to look, the garbage bin. You open the lid. The knife isn't in the garbage bin. Oh boy. It actually took me to Facebook. It actually took me to Facebook. Wow. Surprising. Stop loading it. Just not expecting that to happen. What are we at here? 17 minutes. Okay. Oh, whoa. I wish I could put this on. So many people asked how to get the good ending in the doll. Give the answers. You must force. Oh. So you must actually scold her. Oh, the results with the bad. Okay. Oh, cool. The game's on Steam Greenlight. I'll probably vote for that if I can. But I think spoilers. You must always. Okay, so I'm just forcing her to study at this point. The dolls. What? Oh, what? Whoa. Okay. Oh, God. She approaches your... Okay, Lisa's holding something behind her back, but you can't see it. She approaches your bed, climbs it, and comes near you. Oh, God. With a sudden move, she stabs the meat knife in your stomach, in your belly. You never trusted me. She stabs you once again. You didn't allow me to live my childhood. She keeps stabbing your body with insanity. I hate you, Mom. I hate you. These are the final words you hear as your own daughter repeatedly stabs you and commits matricide. The end. There are two possible... Did I seriously just nail it and people are asking how you get the good ending? Really? Really? I got the good ending first time round and then all of a sudden I get another ending. Like, why are people asking that question? I just got it. Is it because I'm a nice person? Because it says here, you must always allow Lisa to play and believe everything she says. Never force her to study or scold her. I never did that because I'm a nice person. You know, I never say everything. It can take... Yes, I thought it might be a way too, but it would cause huge lines. I don't even know why people. Okay, so I guess that does it. Oh, so this game's also on Android. What do you know? Yeah, I guess that's the first horror story down. I think it was called The Doll. The Doll is pretty interesting in my opinion. No, I was like, if I need hints, that's kind of odd. That seems kind of stupid because after The Doll, like, I'm that kind of nice person. Like, I know saying some stuff can immediately screw up a game. That's why I skipped some of the options, as you saw. I didn't scold her. I didn't tell her she needed to go study. I let her play, and that's what ended up going. That's what ended up being the good ending. And I would try to be the nicest person I could possibly be. So let's look up After the Funeral. I'm not gonna do this one, but I want to see it. There's no hints for this one, meaning the other ending should be easy. After the Funeral is a modern gothic horror story that takes place 3 days after your son's burial. Oh God! You receive messages in your computer. Those claim to be sent by your son's soul. He says that he wants to be with you once again. He asks you to do a few things in order to be resurrected. Will you believe in the messages? So, that's going to be the next story that's going to be up for grabs. This is actually a horror game that I'm actually interested in, actually. Woo! I'm actually gotten into something that I'm interested in. Finally. Took me forever. I don't know when I'm going to be going back into the Escapist and the Oregon Trail. It's been a really long time since I have. But when I do, I'll be trying to do my best to beat the one prison that I have and beat Oregon Trail. I kind of got bored of that game for some reason. I have no idea why. I kind of need to play more more Endless, and I'll get back into it. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys liked the video, go ahead and leave a like down below. Subscribe and hit that bell if you want to see more content down below. If you want to see more content in general, and you'll get notified of it via email or YouTube notification. And if you want to comment anything down below, go ahead and do that as well. I'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever I make. Bye-bye.